Well, first up, Indian Foreign Minister Sushma Swaraj will address the parliament today over the mistreatment of jailed Indian Kulbhushan Jadhav's family in Islamabad on Monday. Swaraj will first address the Rajya Sabha at 11 a.m. and then the Lok Sabha at noon. Various political parties, including the Shiv Sena, Trinamool Congress and AIADMK, strongly protested on Wednesday against the treatment meted out to the wife and mother of Kulbhushan Jadhav. Well, WION senior correspondent Raghavendra Rao now joins us live with more information. Well, Raghavendra Rao, today Sushma Swaraj all set to address both houses of the parliament. What can we really expect? What was looked at as a humanitarian gesture initially has now turned out to be a bone of contention between the two countries.
Well, absolutely, Nishita. And when External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj speaks in the Parliament today in both the houses, we can expect fireworks because the opposition parties are now trying to use this particular episode as a means to target the government and the kind of response they would like the Indian government to make to Pakistan. Now, the fact that Pakistan created a spectacle of sorts by allowing the mother and wife of Kulbhushan Jadhav to visit him in Pakistan, and then the kind of things that happened during that visit. The two women, they were made to change their clothing, they were made to remove their jewelry, and Kulbhushan Jadhav's wife was even made to remove her shoes, and the shoes were not even returned after the meeting. And then Pakistan went on to say that there probably was a recording or a surveillance device planted in that shoe. So all of these things, the manner in which this entire episode has played out, it has given a sense of outrage to the members of parliament. We could witness some of that outrage yesterday itself. Many parties, choosing to target the government over its handling of the issue. And today also, when Sushma Swaraj makes her statement on the floor of both the houses, we are likely to see some fireworks with the opposition. They will try their best to corner the government on this. The opposition has been targeting the government over its handling of Pakistan and its Pakistan policy per se. We must also remember the fact that when Prime Minister Modi had chosen to meet Nawaz Sharif during his visit to Afghanistan on his way back to India, he had stopped impromptu and had met Nawaz Sharif at that time. And days after that meeting, we witnessed the Pathankot airbase attack. So these are the instances which the opposition has been choosing to target the government. And this particular episode, the kind of humiliation which was heaped on to the mother and wife of Kulbhushan Jadhav, the way they were exposed to a very hostile media at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs office in Pakistan, all of these issues and India's handling of the issue is likely to reverberate in the parliament today.
Absolutely, and yesterday, in fact, after the mother and wife returned to India, there were talks held with Sushma Swaraj as well. As far as the talks go, as far as the case with Kulbhushan Jadhav goes, what sort of details can we expect Sushma Swaraj to really reveal on the floor of the House today? Because she has to not only respond to all the allegations that India has, the Ministry of External Affairs, in fact, has hurled against Pakistan, but also respond to the opposition, which is trying to corner the government.
Well, indeed, Nishtata, and we may get to hear some more, important details about the actual interaction which happened between the mother and wife of Kulbhushan Jadhav and Kulbhushan Jadhav. Now, these details, have come out in bits and pieces, but there is no official word on what exactly transpired between Kulbhushan Jadhav and the two women. And the fact that the parliament is in session, the government has been careful not to make any such details known outside the parliament, because that would amount to privilege. And that is the reason why Sushma Swaraj, when she speaks in the parliament, we may see her revealing a little more than what is known already about the kind of interaction these women had with Kulbhushan Jadhav, and also the kind of the drill they were rather forced to undergo, and the manner in which their attires had to be changed, their jewelry was taken off, and the kind of mistreatment which was meted out to them. So there is a possibility that Sushma Swaraj may divulge some of those details on the floor of both the houses. We are also getting reports about how about the interaction which happened between Kulbhushan Jadhav's mother and Kulbhushan Jadhav. There are already reports which have started trickling in from a variety of sources suggesting that Kulbhushan Jadhav when he was interacting with his mother, he was saying a few things to which his mother, objected to, saying that why are you parroting the Pakistani line? Why are you saying all of this? We know you were doing business in Iran and you were abducted from there. So why are you, saying things which amount to towing the Pakistani line? So these are some reports which have started emanating, and there is a likelihood that Sushma Swaraj may actually reveal some of the crucial bits of exchanges which happened between both these women and Kulbhushan Jadhav.
Right. Well, stay with us, Raghavendra Rao. A lot happening in Parliament today.